And welcome back to the channel, guys. Tool reviews of tools I use. So today I'm going to show you an everyday carry pouch that carries all the tools that I use the most frequently and that I want to carry on my person, because I don't want to carry a whole tool bag upstairs when I'm just going to go and shut something off quickly or just tighten something up or whatever. It's nice to have the ability to just leave everything downstairs and just take the few necessary tools I've got that I need for the job at the time. And this pouch covers a lot of bases, but without being too heavy. It keeps the weight down, but also gives me that good usability. And also, if you imagine something like climbing up in someone's loft space or something like that, again, you don't want to carry great big bags. You just want the few tools that you know that you're going to need, or fittings even that you can use in there. But anyway, let's go over what's within this pouch. So, carrying a knife. A solid Stanley knife, nice, and as far as these fixed blades go, this is a reasonably lightweight one. It's a Fatmax Stanley knife. It's a good copy of a carpet fitter's knife, so I'll take that. I like fixed blade knives over folding ones for most of the work that I do. I've got the Wera compact, spelt with a K. It's got a nice option that it can go down like that. It can also pop out, and you can also use the bit in an impact driver or a drill or something like that. And you've also got the ability to carry bits within its handle there. Good range of bits that it carries there, so you don't have to carry a separate bit index or anything like that. Again, keeps the weight down. But yeah, that's nice to use. I've got the chisel driver. So anything that I wouldn't necessarily want to put an expensive driver through, I can scrape things, I can pry things, open access panels, shut off isolation valves, anything like that. I've got a nice flathead chisel driver that I can beat down on for that, and it just saves this one here. Really, really useful tool to have. I've got a set of knipex. This is an awesome set. So this is the 180. I carried around the 250 for ages. And in my main toolkit I'll still be carrying around the 250, but for my pockets I think this is going to be the main one. I don't need anything other than this. Just to give you an idea of the size difference, check this out if you've never seen this one before. Bear in mind I've had my 250 one for years, and never even thought of upgrading, or yeah, it's not an upgrade, but never thought of buying anything different. This, I'm so glad I did. The size is absolutely perfect for everything. I think I'm going to probably be using this more than the 250 now. It's such a nice compact size, but at the same time the mouth on it is huge, so that you can get it around pretty much any fitting that you're going to use domestically. So nice bit of kit. Got a compression spanner. It seems a really basic tool. It looks really basic. It's just a piece of shaped steel. It's just been laser cut or stamped or whatever. But these are absolutely brilliant. If you've never used one before, they're only cheap. You can pick them up from various different brands. This is the Monument brand, but you've got really good control over it. I'd never used one until I was tightening up some fittings at my brother-in-law's house, and he had a couple of these. And I found them in many ways more comfortable than using a normal wrench, a normal spanner. It was absolutely ideal. I think it's the fact that you can get right up on the head of them. But either way, this will just do compression fittings for the most part. You've got the 15mm compression or a 22mm compression. Absolutely ideal. And what I like about it is it's nice and thin, so as you can see, it doesn't take up hardly any space in the pouch, just like so. And last but not, well, almost last but not least, is the irega spanner, adjustable spanner. Opens all the way up, exactly the same as a Barco. Like, quality wise, I can't tell them apart. They are really well made. In Spain, I think there are some ties to the Barco brand name, but someone else might have to fill me in on that. But making wrenches, spanners, that is literally all irega do. They don't do anything else, as far as I'm aware, and they make absolutely beautiful ones. The handle's a little bit fatter than a Barco, and so they are just really comfortable to use, nice to use. This particular one is a slimline jaw. If you have a look, it's got that kind of cutaway. And some compression fittings you can't get a regular adjustable spanner on them, so this is absolutely ideal. This combined with this, really useful, combined with this, and you can cover almost every base that you're going to do for plumbing jobs. So for everyday carry, for EDC use, really, really ideal. The pouch itself, here we go. I keep the pen just here, and I like the fact that it sits nice and forward. If I carry it on my right leg, then the pen just sits there. I picked the tracer pen to sit on this one because the Pica doesn't really like it. The Pica's got like a little bit of its casing that just catches on the lip of this here. So I found the tracer works really, really nicely. It slides out and goes in, comes out really, really nice and easy. You've got the sharpener just there that you can use as well, and it's perfect. If I don't want the full weight of a knife, I can also switch to a folding one such as that if I want a bit more space in the pouch. But just notice that it doesn't clip on as quite as easy. It just worked just then, but sometimes it can be a bit hard to get it on these elastic bits. But yeah, that's my everyday carry pouch. As you can see, it covers a lot of bases. The ability to cut things, the ability to drive screws, loosen screws and fittings and so on, the ability to scrape things, pry things, ability to grip things, loosen things, tighten things, and same again, the ability to undo stuff, tighten stuff. There's not a lot more that you need, and anything that you do need, have a look in the pouch. You can see you've got plenty of space that you can just drop that extra tool in if you think you're going to need it. So that's my everyday carry pouch. I've only just got some of these items, and I've only just got the pouch, so I'll give you an update late as time goes by, but for the little bit of use I've given it so far, it's absolutely brilliant. All the best, guys, and I'll see you next time.